Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am going to play The Wolf Among Us. I'm going to go into episode 1, Faith, today. I've not played this, so I don't know what any of the story is going to be, other than what was on the box. And I looked up on how long it was. So I think the average was about 2 hours per episode. So I will probably split them into 2 parts if that's the case. But I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. So let's just get into it. So I'm assuming this will be a bit like the Walking Dead games in gameplay wise, but I don't know if that's a formula that they use a lot. Once upon a time in New York City there lived a community of fairy tale characters known as Fabletown. The Fables who lived there arrived hundreds of years ago after they were exiled from their homelands. Through the use of magical glamour they have protected their secret community from the mundane world. Sheriff Bigby Wolf protects them from each other. Bigby Wolf is a great name. Because he's the big bad wolf, is it?
105 today again if you missed it. A record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now, and that humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
Very pretty. The Wolf Among Us. I love the art style. That's pretty amazing. Tenement building. Sometime after midnight. What does that say?
Mr. Toad? Shit. Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my arm. No need to kick up a
Oh,
fuss.
it's a time thing. No harm done.
No harm done. I'll give you a pass, but listen. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm.
Silence
It's as simple as that.
To the
You
farm.
can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean. Go see a witch. Get a glamour. Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I didn't make
I
the
don't
rules.
make the rules. Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied. Right. There's too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again. Fucking hell!
We should maybe go see what's going on
This is
up
what I
there.
told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there, do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. So, what am I walking into exactly?
Yeah.
Woodsman's on another bender. He's been going on like that for hours. Turn this place to dust if you let him. He's in a fucking rage. This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
Okay. I'm heading up.
Fine. I'm heading up.
Did I just throw my
Get
cigarette
your
into the
glamour.
thing? Yeah, sort your glamour out. New Book of Fables entry unlocked.
Very pricked up shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside.
This is really cool. I love it. I really love it.
You're gonna know who I
Oh.
fucking am, you hear me?
What's this?
Hey, look at me.
And the phone. Oh.
Take a look. Take
Things
a
you pick
good
up can be
look.
useful later. Is that
Know
what
who
that
I am now?
was?
Hey, look at me.
So, how do I access
Get
that?
off of me.
Ah!
I can't go anywhere else other than here. What's the red one mean? Kick open the door, maybe?
God damn you! Know who I am
Whoa,
now,
whoa, hey,
don't
hey!
You've got something on your face.
fuck are you talking about, you stupid? I'll fucking kill you!
Everyone calm down.
Fucker!
All right, everyone.
Ow! What are these guys, I wonder?
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe.
This is a last warning. This
Woody,
might hook.
this is your last warning. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down. You got
He's
a
gonna remember
shit
that.
fucking memory.
Oops.
Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
I don't remember the buttons, so this could be awkward. I don't know what I was meant to be doing there. Ouch. Ooh. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Dodge. R2.
You're a fucking glutton for punishment.
It was like move it to the circle and then R2. But, oh.
Back off, asshole.
It was the wrong stick. I was moving the wrong stick. Oh. Kick in the face. Oh, that was not kicking in the face.
Had enough?
Oh.
At least make this a fucking challenge.
Oh, do I really want to be doing that? Punching someone in the throat isn't generally a good thing. Punch him! Oops. Ouch. Can I actually lose this? Did I lose this? He's got an axe. That's not good. It's a nice axe though. Is that A? Yeah. X. Give me that. I don't really want to be killing him because he's just knocked out. I don't think that went as well as it could have gone. He's not dead though.
Probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground.
Shut up.
Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
And
Well,
still
you did
talk.
like
Fuck
push me to
you.
it.
Shit.
What
the
happened?
hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off.
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
Are you all right?
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
I can't quite tell which way round.
What's your name?
The, like
Whatever you'd like it to be, handsome.
good
Don't make
snarky.
this more difficult than it has to be.
Sorry, Sheriff. Wouldn't want to add any difficulty to your night.
Why was he hitting you?
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster.
Is she the big bad wolf?
This fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch.
Hey, what did I say about that word?
Come on.
Oh! Oops. I didn't mean a big bad wolf. I meant the wolf that ate Grandma. Does that count as a big bad wolf?
Shit.
Oops.
Hey, Toad. My car. Yeah. Give me a second. Oh, no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable. Sorry about the car. We ended up going out the window. Can be avoided.
Could it not? I feel like it might have been avoided.
And you come to help. I can't be made. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started.
Oopsie.
Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
No! This guy is nuts! I can't mash the button quick enough! Ow, he bit my thumb! What a bastard!
Fucking in there. Come on out, you fucking dog. I'll
No, it's
put
going
you
backwards.
out of your misery. You
Ah!
fucking mongrel. You ignorant fuck. Come on out, Wolf.
Oh! She axed him! He's dead now. Thanks. Could I actually have won that? Because that was like pushing back way harder than I could do it. I was starting to win though. He's not dead yet. What is with this guy? Now he's dead. Yes? Thanks.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I probably should have said what you're doing.
I'm just getting what he owes me.
Oh.
You all right back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth.
I think I was about to
You're not
wolf
really
out on
supposed
him.
to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
Stop
He's
her.
had enough.
He's a thief. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
How is that guy not dead? Probably shouldn't leave that axe there.
Just come on.
Here.
Thanks.
Who do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry. Hey, you like my ribbon?
Yes.
Beautiful.
It's very pretty.
Thank you.
I feel like we've met before.
Well, if she's a wolf and I'm a werewolf,
We probably have.
maybe we have.
We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, and he's gone. Did he take the axe?
Shit.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
This is about
It's not just
Fabletown.
about you. I can't have him running around the city in the state he's in.
good, because I was just starting to worry it was all about me.
That's not what I mean.
Oops.
How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
She's lying. Have some
Let's
money.
see, I've got, it's 20, 47, 8, 58. It's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
Just take the money, okay?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office, then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit.
So too late for an office
And
visit, but
I
it's
don't use that
perfectly
for
fine
a
for her to swing by my
Some
apartment.
of these look pretty bad.
Okay.
I'll clean up okay.
I'll believe it when I see it. Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Is she gonna die? Because I know there's a murder, that's what the book said. Back in the books. And I like her, so it's probably gonna be her. I need to put subtitles on if there are any as well. I'm just waiting for there to be a super moment. Because I don't know if I can press start or if it will skip. Welcome to Fabletown. Chapter 1 of Episode 1. Well, I'm liking this so far. This is really cool. I like the fairy tale-ness to it. But there are certain things in a... Am I in? No. The way it paused like that, I thought I was in control for a minute. I was like... Episode 1. Faith. Okay, I think I'm in control. Audio, subtitles on. Also, what are these? Oh, it's actually stuff about them. The renowned Big Bad Wolf. He's known for tormenting pigs and girls and red hoods, but is trying to put these dark days behind him. Bigby now acts as Fabletown's sheriff and remains in his human form mostly. However, due to his rough past, the citizens of Fabletown are slow to trust him. Bigby is determined to show that he's truly changed, but some instincts are just too hard to control. Oh, so he was talking to me when he said that. I thought he was talking to her. Fair enough. The woodsman is one of the few men who went toe-to-toe with Bigby in the Black Forest days and lived to tell the tale. In an attempt to save Little Red Riding Hood, he split the great wolf's belly open with his axe, filled him full of rocks, and threw the beast into the river. To his dismay, his popularity has faded. Even his name is forgotten. He is only known as the woodsman. Toad is the superintendent for a defunct tenement on the edge of Fabletown proper. Because he's 3.5 foot tall talking amphibian, Toad is required by Fabletown law to keep his family and himself magic and glamour to appear human. The problem is Toad isn't too concerned with what the law is and has to be reminded often. Fabletown is a community located on Billfinch Street in Manhattan's Upper West Side. To regular people, or Mundies, it appears to be an ordinary New York neighborhood, but it is really the home of fables from many worlds. And within the business office at the Woodlands lies a massive cavern, a vast library, and hundreds of magical items of immense power. All non-human fables live upstate on the farm, an extension of Fabletown. The farm is home to fables who cannot pass as human, giants, goblins, animals, etc. It's located in upstate New York, enough away from the Mundies to avoid detection. Some of its residents resent their confinement to the farm despite its size and comforts. To them, the farm is a prison. They would be allowed to leave the farm if they could purchase a glamour, but many don't have the money for something so expensive. Though some, like Colin, sneak out into the city anyway. Who's Colin? And glamours are spells that allow the user to change their appearance. They're expensive, but can be purchased by non-human fables in order to pass for human among the Mundies. Cheap glamours can be found in the seedier parts of Fabletown, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. Wow, there's a lot. So there's this for... Is this all just in this one episode? Why are they... Or are they... Ah, no. I'm guessing one is in episode 1. 2's are in episode 2. Does that mean I've missed some? Or are they just found in different orders? Anyway. What's this?
Luxury apartments. Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
I can't actually... I can walk around, kind of. I could have walked around a bit more. I can't leave anywhere else, so that's fine. This thing, I have to use my cursor. Fables created by William Bill... I got his name wrong. Utterly wrong. So, how do I open my, what did I do? Press up and down, I think. I can't do anything with it. What's this? Stay off the grass.
Sometimes be a disciplinarian.
Yeah, it's much better having the subtitles on. I prefer to play with subtitles because if I miss something, I can read it quickly. Who is that?
There's no walking on the grass, no White's orders. She made a sign and everything.
I'll be sure to send her an apology.
Beauty.
Hello, Bigby. I wasn't expecting anyone. I know this looks a little odd, but there's an explanation.
You're out pretty late.
Is there some sort of curfew I don't know about? What's with a 3rd degree?
I just want to know if you were right,
I'm
man.
late.
I should have let her talk. Silence is an option.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. He worries too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier. Just, please. Promise me?
Sure,
You promise?
I promise.
Thank you, Bigby. I'll explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go.
If that ends up as a bad choice, I'm gonna be a bit gutted. Oh, I got you a
Thank
G.
you for
Beauty
trusting me.
appreciates my help.
Really, I appreciate it, Bigby.
Fair enough. So who was the girl then, I wonder? If she wasn't the one he was talking to. Is she Little Red Riding Hood? He's asleep. want to just look at these things first.
Flycatcher needs to dust this guy.
I want to talk to him too, but I want to just see. What was that one?
Been a while since I got any mail. Seventh day in a row.
Ah, no one likes me. What's going on? What's this? Building directory. Mr. and Mrs. Beast. Cool. So there was like... Oh, there wasn't another thing.
Hey, you wink? Probably for the best.
Okay. I guess I just go this way? Oops. Anything else I can look at? Do I have to go up in the lift? Yeah. Did it tell me what floor I was on? Because I wasn't paying attention. Oh.
Bigby, hey, wait up.
Is that Beast?
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Oh. I haven't
Nope.
seen her.
Haven't seen her.
Oh, okay.
I
Sorry
lied
to
to
bother.
Beast. Sorry.
Damn it. Something's going on.
I promised. I promised I would stay out of it. I hope that that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. It probably will. Bigby's apartment, Fabletown. Is that 204? Do not disturb.
Should have cracked a window.
Yeah, it's not the nicest looking apartment, is it? It's a little run down.
What a night.
Okay, what have we got in the kitchen? Anything? Something in the freezer? We have ice cubes. No, we don't even have ice cubes.
Why do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
Well, you know, you wouldn't be able to keep your ketchup in the fridge if you didn't have a fridge, right? Bluebeard folder. Who's Bluebeard?
Bluebeard's file. Never trusted this guy.
Is there a quick way to get to the Book of Fables? What one was new? So we got Beauty and her husband Beast once lived in an enchanted castle, but they were forced to flee their homelands in the Exodus, leaving all their wealth behind. Now they live in a modest studio in Fabletown, New York. Though times are hard with Beast working multiple jobs to pay the bills, the couple have the longest lasting relationship of all the Fables. Beast and his wife Beauty left everything behind when they escaped the homelands in the Exodus. Without his former wealth, Beast must pick up extra work to make ends meet. He's able to get around Fabletown without glamour most of the time, but if Beauty gets too angry with him, he becomes more beastly by the minute, growing horns and large teeth. Despite the occasional bickering, the two are truly in love and have the longest lasting relationship of anyone in Fabletown. Ooh. Bluebeard managed to escape his He's a wealthy scoundrel. The homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses this influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims his day of decapitating his brides are over. But even if he was able to leave the violent ways in the homelands, that hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. Decapitating his brides, you say? Fabulous. Let's hope he is not who that girl's working for. And that she's not his bride. Oh, some lovely Chinese food and overs.
Probably a bad sign.
Yeah. I would not recommend eating it. What am I meant to be looking at then? Or doing this way? There's a pig on my sofa. Why? Oh, because of the...
Not again.
Right. Does that mean there's 3 pigs here?
Hey, Colin. Get up.
Oh, hey, Bigby. I'm in your chair, huh?
Yeah. There's only
I've
the
only
one.
got the one. So yeah.
It's really hard to tell which ones of these are going to be just snarky or not. It is. I hope there wasn't more stuff to look at.
Got a smoke?
How's he meant to smoke it? Can he grab it with his trotter?
Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. I can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine
Oh,
pitch
he
they
was the
sell
one
you
that kept
is
sneaking off
bullshit.
that they said about.
I didn't
right.
escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Calm down. I'm not sending you back.
That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now. Nice. I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
I couldn't help myself. Everyone hates me.
So, everyone hates me.
Nah, I'm just giving you shit.
I'm doing my best here.
Clearly that is not true, what with the selfishness with the bourbon. But, no, hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean,
I'd be afraid of the big bad
look at
wolf
your
too.
hands.
Well, to be
Who'd you get
fair,
in a fight
I
with?
had an axe
A
murderer
fable,
coming at
right?
me.
I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of fables.
When they tried to
Sometimes
beat me up,
I
yeah.
take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
I wasn't.
Not everyone.
Yeah.
Name one.
There was a girl.
I don't actually know her name.
Awesome. Great example.
I was good to Beauty as well.
Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Just give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
I will give him a drink. You better not get drunk on that.
Thanks, Bigby.
See, I'm alright. Ew, never using that glass again. So, we've got a crush on Snow White, do we? I need to look at her Fable entry. See what she looks like. I like the growls. It's very wolfy. Oh, is that Snow? Snow White, assistant to the deputy mayor. Snow White made him cold, but this stems from her life of mistreatment and abuse back in the homelands. After escaping assault and imprisonment, not to mention an attempt on her life, she married Prince Charming. It wasn't long before Snow discovered that Charming cheated on her with her engaged estranged sister, Rose Red, and she divorced him. After the exodus, Snow focused her attention on setting up a safe haven for fables in the New World. She now serves as assistant to the deputy mayor of Fabletown. Wow, Charming. What a jerk. What else did I get? Colin. Colin is better known as one of the 3 little pigs. Back in the homelands, they were harassed by the big bad wolf, who blew down Colin's house of straw. I was wondering which one it was, because I was like, well, obviously it wasn't the brick house, because that was fine. After the exodus, Colin and the other fables who couldn't pass for human were sent to live at the farm in upstate New York. Unable to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fabletown to bother Bigby. He's always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. Was that the only other new one I had? Yeah. Filling in the gaps. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. 9 more to go. Resume. Okay. Is there anything else I can look at before I answer the door? Nope. Who is it? Oh wait, this is meant to be that girl, isn't it? It is not.
Bigby!
Snow?
Come with me.
Snow.
Snow. Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
That's not charming, is it? He's not very charming,
These
is
walls
it?
are paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Okay. Oh, that girl's definitely been killed, hasn't she? I liked her. Wolf and Sheriff's Clothing. Chapter 2 of episode 1. These are some really easy trophies. Huh? What is that? Sheriff's outfit. Is there gonna be like a head inside it or something? Damn it! I knew it was gonna be her.
You knew this girl?
Yeah.
She's not a Mundy, right?
Don't think so.
Who was she?
No
I
idea.
thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar. I can't place her, though.
Just a girl. We didn't have a whole lot of time to chat. A woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No, you don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible. It took me a second to realize what I was even looking at.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Big P, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that earlier. She's got something in her mouth. Ew.
It's her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Neither do I, if that helps.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Not an axe?
Something very sharp, or something with magic attached to it. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed, for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Blood trail.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
We need to
We
investigate.
still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Okay. I was gonna say I want to look at this blood.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
I was gonna say, have I been inside for that long? But I suppose it possibly could have, because, you know, I was napping. A scrap of fabric.
No signs that it's been here long.
Well, we might as well take it.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
No.
Just some loose trash.
But used to go over here.
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, and left the trail I found earlier.
That's what I was thinking too.
Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
Can I go any further? Doesn't want me to go any other way. That way. Or well, the other way. Can I go anywhere the other way? There's probably nothing over here, right? I can't walk any further that way. So apparently not. that's to give her the stuff, is it?
Nobody there.
Why was he thinking that there could be? Was there a thing? So I have the option to go inside. Do I want to go inside?
Hey, Snow. You alright?
Yes, thanks. But you should hurry, we don't have much time left. We should head back inside soon.
I got some of this stuff. Oh.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone
I didn't
shows
even
up.
think that it could be
We'll
her.
find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? What happened? Why her?
This is a message.
A message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but
Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence.
just what about this
though.
makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find. All of us.
Well, yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done. I'm gonna have to talk Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him. I know you don't like him, but he's our boss. This is part of the job.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I don't know who
not.
he is.
Just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Okay.
What, are you
long
blind?
goodbye.
What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in?
Yes.
Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
Who's that guy? Ooh, wow, this is cool.
Yes, I see. Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I don't
I
like
brought
him.
you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you?
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community.
That's not how
Tell
it
me
works.
you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Yeah, her pimp.
Her... was she,
Yeah. She was worried about a money situation.
Well, this is just wonderful. Not only is a Fable killed, but it was a Fable hooker to boot. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly.
The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
Why do you work for him, Snow?
Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
Just gonna hold my tongue on that one.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
That's why I
that could've
held my
gone better.
tongue.
Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Crane is an asshole.
Yep. That was about an 8 on the asshole scale. Asshole scale? Well, that doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
What's with the flying monkey? Oh, he's got the booze.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
This is excellent.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Just grand.
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which
Buffkin seems kind of innocent.
ones
I don't
with
want to be
all
an
the
asshole to him.
Not sure that was any more specific.
The first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
This place is really cool. I like
He
it.
knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them.
But she can't be
In the
red, because
meantime,
otherwise
poke
he'd know
around.
her.
Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
Yeah. Let me just have a look at some of these entries. I like these little book of fables. They're cool. I'm missing one. Maybe that's her. Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane has been deputy mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years. Crane is a bundle of nerves and taking his job very seriously, though that doesn't mean he always does it well. As one of Fabletown's elites, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens. Overall, Crane is authoritarian, cowardly, and is always hiding something. Buffkin is the talking winged monkey from the land of Oz. Now, as Fabletown's librarian, he spends his time reading and stealing the deputy mayor's booze. He's prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he assumes he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him long ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system. Oops. And these guys. Mondays, short for mundane. Monday is a catch-all term that fables used to refer to the non-magical inhabitants of their adopted home. Warding spells placed around the blocks of Fabletown and the farm keep their minds distracted and dull within certain boundaries. However, if anything should pique the curiosity or scrutiny of a large group of Mondays, these magical protection charms would overload and fail. As Sheriff of Fabletown, one of Bigby's primary functions is ensuring the Fabletown community maintains a low profile. That makes sense. I like these. They're little, cool little snippets. I don't want to use that yet. What's this? Magic lamp?
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps, after the genie's been freed.
Is the genie free?
Yes, that's right.
Worth a try.
It was worth a try.
I questioned
It doesn't seem there's anything else. This side
I
at
have the
least.
record right here. Give me 1 moment.
I don't know if there'll be more stuff to look at before looking at that,
that's
or if
not
that
what
will
I have here. I can look through it again and get back to you.
move things.
I'll be sure to let him know.
want to make sure that there's not going to be something else I could
Not a problem.
be interacting with before that.
Okay.
I mean, I could talk to her,
Thank you.
obviously, but... Magic mirror. Okay.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah,
Not for
I'm
me.
about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Can I ask about all of them?
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very
I wasn't sure what it would do. Okay, show me Buffkin.
Show me Buffkin.
We'll go through them in the least important order.
Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
The woodsman.
Show me the woodsman.
What's he up to?
Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
He looks
No
wasted.
shit. Which street?
Oh,
I'm
I said
sorry,
that.
Bigby.
It could just
I
be
can
that he's
only
got
show
an
you what
axe
can
hole
be
in his
seen.
head. I
I
don't
don't know her
name.
name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
That wouldn't
Show me
help
the
anyway,
woodsman.
though, would it? Because I was going to say this isn't grayed out. Why isn't it grayed out? Okay.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return.
She's
should
dead,
you
so
wish
how would
to
asking
ask
about her
someone
help?
else,
Because it wouldn't show me
or someone new.
anything specifically related to that. Just gonna drop it.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Now I feel like I should have spoken to Snow White. Okay, we're done with that. I'm just looking at the stuff in the background. It's cool. So what, this little book or this one? Oh, look at this.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
It's me.
Me. And him.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe.
I'm looking at everybody other than Red Riding Hood.
Dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
The dwarves look really creepy. There's Beauty.
Beauty. And happier days.
And Beast.
And her man. Beast.
Funny.
Colin and his brothers. I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes. It's the same as the rings.
Could be
Yes,
her
it is.
father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
I want to look at the rest of the book, this book though.
I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out.
Oh, okay. It's not red then. Is that
Ichabod
Crane?
Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
Yeah, Snow would be a much better leader, I think.
Nice hat. I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes
Aw.
his privacy, I think.
Wish Toad would like his a bit more.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
I was gonna say I already looked at that, so I was a bit wondering why. Anything else? Okay. Now I'll look at the other book. I can't talk to that, can I? Okay. Book of Symbols. Is that only... okay.
Great. What? I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
That would be great.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Let's get LB. That, well, oops, wasn't the symbol.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Acts of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
That's the symbol. Okay. That's fine. We'll come back to that. I just wanted to see, to make sure I wouldn't get the symbol that, oops, wrong stick, that I'm supposed to get right this moment.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Nope. There's no more that way. Okay.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Why is it letting me interact with it again?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish
It took away the other ones, I thought.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Okay. Oh, it does let me still look at them. Okay. I thought it took away the option once
This is the one.
thing.
Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirau? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirau. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Ew.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
So, what happened? Because she didn't look particularly happy.
Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her name was Faith.
Yeah.
We
Let's
should
ask
talk to the
the
husband.
mirror about it.
You think he did it?
Can't rule them
Nothing
out.
would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
So I've looked at both of those. I want to look at the mirror. Which way is the mirror? Is it going to let me? Oh, I'm just walking to a desk. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just them. The mirror. I need the mirror. What's that?
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then? Or what he did to get them. Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Even a wolf. The tower. And
damn. Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Don't know, but I have a tarot card now. Oh, that's an option?
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Oh, I love how snarky he is. It's great.
Show me faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
He's dead.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Not just yet. I need to do the tarot thing.
Right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Damn, I should have done the tarot thing
We're
first.
going over there.
Not yet. No. No. Stop. You answer the phone. I need to do my
Sorry.
tarot thing.
I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby. It's for you.
It is.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was
not
that
good.
about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment.
Yes,
Toad
but can I
might have
please
to wait.
use the mirror? Don't leave.
Whenever you're ready.
Yes, thank you. I was like, no, it's gonna not let me. I need to do this. I need to see what this is. Give me this.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Ah, well, that was very underwhelming.